Hello guys, this is DK Uncovered. So what I want to share with you today is a very simple video. So stay with me till the end and don't forget to like and subscribe guys. I need your support. Please like and subscribe, yeah? But anyway, we all have something we want to accomplish in life. It doesn't matter how small or big. There is something that we always want to accomplish. There is something that we always aim at in life. Maybe you want to be the best gamer, you want to be the best YouTuber, you want to gain weight, you want to lose weight, you want to gain muscle. It doesn't matter how big or small your goal might be, it is still something that would motivate us. Once we accomplish it, we will get enough confidence or self-confidence to do the bigger things, right? And to be honest, in order for us to do the big things, we need to start off with the smaller things. Maybe you want to wake up at 5 a.m. and go for a jog. Maybe you want to become the next Jay-Z or the next PewDiePie. Or maybe you want to learn how to play golf by the end of 2020, right? It is still something that would develop enough confidence. But the problem is that most people, once they set these goals, they are never able to accomplish it. Why is it that most people start off being enthusiastic about something they want to accomplish? They take the first, second, third action and then they give up halfway. Why is that? One thing that I've realized and I've observed even in my own life and people that I know is that we are all, once we start taking actions towards our goal, we start to look at them in the future. Everything we do, we see it in the future. That is the wrong way to see yourself. It is good to always see yourself as the best version, right? And to be honest, not gonna lie, that motivates me at times, especially when I'm going through hard times or when you're going through any hard situation at this moment and you think about all the positive things or the best or the richest man you could be in 10 years time or whenever you feel like, or maybe lose weight whenever you feel like it is the right time for you. That motivates you. I'm not saying it doesn't, but at times it is not easy to focus on or to focus in the future when your situation right now is tough. It is not easy. Most people would be distracted to even look into the future, right? So I want to share with you the shortcut you can use to accomplish your goal. I want to share with you a shortcut you can use to attract success, right? People talk about there's no shortcut to success, there's no shortcuts. There is a shortcut to success, right? And if once you master this, I am telling you this, you would be motivated and you would easily get to your destination, right? You see, the thing is that we've all been told that in order for you to be successful, you need to work hard, you don't need to sleep, you need to stay late, you need to do all these things. It sounds so stressful, even thinking about it. They make it sound so stressful. But to be honest, working towards your goal or accomplishing something, it shouldn't be stressful. Yeah, fine, there might be disappointing times and discouragement in the way, but that should not even be something that would stress you out, that will make you lose energy. It should never be. We all get disappointed, right? We are human beings, but we have mood swings, bro. At times we are discouraged, at times we are happy. But the thing is that when most people are discouraged, they don't have the mental strength or the self-discipline to focus on the positive things. So today I want to share with you 2 techniques you can use as well that would help you switch your thinking or your mind from negative to positive. Because like I said, this technique, this shortcut to success that I'm about to show you, it will take a lot of concentration. You need to be very disciplined, right? So the greatest shortcut to success is to live it now. See, you might want to be a full-time YouTuber or the next PewDiePie. Instead of thinking about it or seeing yourself, always constantly seeing yourself doing and becoming the person that you want to be in years' time, what you could do is by living it now, right? And the first one that you could do, the first way you could start it off is by affirming something encouraging or you want to be PewDiePie, for example. So you be like, I am becoming a full-time YouTuber. Maybe you want to be a full-time YouTuber. Affirm, I am becoming a full-time YouTuber. But it doesn't stop there. Whilst you are affirming these things to yourself, you can either decide to sit in a chair, relaxed, breathe in, breathe out 3 times, and then close your eyes and imagine, right, or see yourself in the first person. Like, you know, when you're playing Call of Duty, it's in the first person. So close your eyes and see yourself in the first person, doing the things that you would like to do, going the places you would like to go once you become a full-time YouTuber. So affirm, I am a full-time YouTuber. I am a full-time YouTuber. But at the same time, you're building images of the person that you would like to be, or you would like to do once you become a YouTuber in years' time. What this would do to you, or will make you, what this would lead to, is you will start to think, act, develop enough confidence in yourself. If you are very consistent, do this for 30 days. What this would happen is you start to, in a way, act like the person you want to be. Like I said, everything has cause and effect, right? So everything that you are going through right now started from somewhere, the cause. And the cause most of the time is our attitude of mind, our thoughts, our most dominant thoughts. A lot of times, 90% of our brain activity is unconscious. So a lot of the things that you think about, the negative things that you think about, most of the time you're not even aware of it. So that is probably one of the reasons why you are attracting so much negative people disrespecting you, people not believing in your dreams. Whenever you talk about the person you want to be, no one believes in you. You are attracting certain type of partners in your life, certain type of just unwanted things in your life, and you don't even understand. You keep working, you keep trying and trying, but for some reason, nothing seems to change. You know why? Because you've been conditioned since maybe as an infant by your parents, by church, in school, environment, the people that you came in contact with, your aunties, right? So you're used to seeing all these. You've been conditioned by your environment to think that way. And whilst you're thinking that way, you are attracting the same experience in your life. So by you using affirmations, what I just said, right, and just focusing on the person that you want to be, and just imagining, or it's like meditation. By you just imagining, seeing yourself as the person that you want to be, and affirming over and over again, what would happen is that would trigger emotions. As you keep being consistent with this, that will trigger your emotions, and your emotions and your thoughts will come together and impress your subconscious mind. You see what I'm trying to say? Your thoughts, your emotions will come together and impress your subconscious mind, and then your mind will start believing in what you think about. So whenever you find yourself thinking about or focusing on negative things, just affirm or see yourself as the person that you want to be. Or what you could do is write down the thing that you want to accomplish. Maybe you want to be a full-time YouTuber. Write that down and carry it around wherever you go. Look at it the first thing in the morning, several times during the daytime, especially when you are thinking about something negative, and then before you go to sleep. Now, before you go to sleep, at that time, your conscious mind has retired and your subconscious mind is in full active. So it would literally receive everything that you think about, especially when you are in your sleepy, drowsy state. So during those times when you're in a sleepy, drowsy state, when you look at your goals, right, the person that you want to be, and you start to imagine yourself, everything is going straight to your subconscious mind, your subconscious, straight away, without the emotions, in a way. But you still need the emotions, but just be consistent. In order for you to get that emotional feeling about your goals and your plan, it all takes consistency through suggestions, what I just told you, affirmations, and just visualization, right? And then the next thing that I want to say, like I said, you have to live it now. Form the habit of thinking big. Maybe your goal is so small, right? And it's a small goal, but you've literally, maybe you want to, let's say, lose weight, right, in 5 years time, for example. Yeah, instead of looking at it from 5 years time, you could just drop it to 2 years or even a year. You see, and then you start to think that you can actually do it. That is thinking big. You start to act like, yeah, I can actually accomplish that, and you start taking actions. That is so would develop courage and confidence in yourself. So you need to think big as well. Start thinking big. Start to believe that you can become the person that you want to be. You know what I mean? Now, this is where it's very important. The person that can concentrate is more likely to succeed. The reasons why there's so many people in this world that has not been able to become successful or whatever is that they can't concentrate. Now, when I say concentration, I don't mean by concentrate on it when you're at work. It's not just that. I said, is when I say concentration is by you focusing on literally having the discipline to switch your thinking from negative to positive. And when you have positive, when you think about positive, you concentrate on your goal, on what you want to do. Think and have plans, ideas. How can I improve my goal? How can I do it? It's all about concentrating on only desirable things, positive things. But the majority of us, we haven't disciplined our thinking, right? So our thoughts is either controlling us, our mind is either controlling us, or just or our thoughts is either controlling us, or what do you call it? Anyway, yeah, it's our thoughts. Sorry guys, our thought is either controlling us, right, by jumping from one thing to the other, or we are just having a negative emotions, bro. And that is why we just attract undesirable things in our lives, isn't it? But you know, when you have something going on in your life, like most people that have a goal, once you have a goal and you start think about it and you allow that to be your most dominant thoughts, right, it is easy for you to just concentrate, switch your thoughts or your thinking from negative to your goal. Your goal is a positive thing, so you just switch all the unnecessary petty things that we think about, we talk about during the daytime, to the things that we want in our lives, which is our goal, right? So what you could do is during nighttime, lie down on your bed flat, put your pillow on the side and just lie down on flat, right? Breathe in, breathe out 3 times, or even you can even focus on your breathing, right? Either your breathing or your heartbeat. And then what you should do is imagine yourself. Like I said, most of our brain activity is unconscious, 90% of it, right? And most of the things that we go through in life starts with an image in our mind. The images we build in our heads, in our mind. So that's why I'm trying to get you guys to develop this meditation technique by just building images whilst you say certain things. Because right now that I'm talking to you, right now that you are talking to your mom, your partner, whoever you might be, you are unconsciously building images in your mind. So as you persist, or as you continue to do these things, that will materialize or crystallize into becoming into a reality, bro. So your thoughts are literally things. Your thoughts are things, bro. If you can see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. So be careful the things and become aware of the things you think about, so right? So lie down and then think about your goal. Think about the person that you want to be. But instead of this time just thinking about you become successful, think about you, or see yourself writing ideas that is going to help you get to the place or the destination you want to be, or the person that you want to become. So this time, close your eyes and see yourself writing down ideas, or see yourself, or see as like the universe giving you unlimited ideas that is going to help you accomplish your goal. So I'm trying to say, see yourself 5 minutes, at least do that 5 minutes every day. I do this, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's how you can be very consistent, and that's how you will never run out of ideas. That's one of the ways, right? Or you could just, like I said, focus on your breathing. Sit down and focus on your breathing. I'm trying to get you guys to practice concentration in it, having the power to just focus on one thing at a time for a long period of time. The average person can't even probably focus on one thing for more than a few seconds, bro. But if you practice these things, you can focus on one thing for more than 15 for a long period of time, to be honest, by doing this. So if you focus on it, if you find yourself dwelling upon negative things, you can easily just shift back to positive things like your goal and just constantly think about your goal. I'm talking too much, so let me close it by saying this, giving you this one. This one too can help you master your will, control your will, direct the way you act, the way you think, right? And at the same time help your concentration, right? So what you need to do, see, we are all used to doing things so fast. That's how society is like now. We do things, we are always moving in, especially if you live in a city, everything goes so quick, right? And most of the time we get stressed out, we get a bit tensed. But with this time, it will help you relax. With this simple technique, it will help you relax, right? And it is all about this here. Instead of putting it like this, you're going to slow down the pace. You are going to slow down that pace. Take one and put it down like that. Concentrate on your movement. Just concentrate on your hand movement and the card. If you find your mind or your thoughts dwelling upon unnecessary things, just shift it back to your movement and the card. So if you don't have a card, just buy a card. And do this for 6 days, and then after 6 days, write down your improvement. Or every day you could write down a review of how much you've improved and the difficulties you go out of this, right? Slow down with it. Yeah? This is even fast, like. Yeah? Slow down. I might end up staying here till past. Yeah? And then you pick the next card and put it right on top of this. Make it perfect. Put it on top of it till you can't even see the bottom card, right? So slow down and focus on your movement. Don't let any thoughts or any unnecessary things pop in your mind, but just focus on your movement until you put it one by one. It looks so easy, but it's not. It will help you control the way you move, right? And then it will help you with your concentration as well. The last one too that I want to help you guys with is sit down in a relaxed chair, breathe in, breathe out, and focus on a doorknob. Sit down and just focus on a doorknob for 5 minutes. Focus on it. If any thoughts just try to slide in your mind, just replace it with, or just put it on the side and focus on the doorknob, right? And you see, with all these techniques, it will help you, right, focus on the desirable things for a long period of time. You know what I mean? So in order for you the shortcut to success is by living it now. By living it now and concentrating on your goal. That is the shortcut to success. You need to start acting, talking, thinking, behaving, treating people as if you are already successful. So see yourself that way. So by you doing all these techniques, right? Let me know what you lot think anyway. After you've done this 6 days, right? Let me know what you guys think. I'm telling you, your brain capacity will improve and your thinking will be sharp, right? But that's the shortcut to success, guys. Act as if you were already the person that you want to be. People talk about all these things, but they don't. But it's not easy to just act as if the person you want to be if you have bills to pay, if you've lost your job. You see what I'm trying to say? It's not easy to just concentrate, just focus on that. But with these normal basic techniques that I've showed you, that will help you just say, you know what, good days are coming, right? It's what the negative and the fear, the fearful and all the worry thoughts and all these things that I'm getting right now, I'm going to put on the side and focus on who I want to be and where I'm going to go, and I'm going to act as if easily, and you could just start thinking about it. It will make your thinking very sharp. But anyway, 20 minutes, and I've never filmed a video after 20 minutes. I'm very sorry, guys, yeah? I'm very sorry. But anyway, before I finish, don't forget to like and subscribe guys. Thank you very much for your support. Share this video to your friends and family and everyone that you know. Take care guys.